Hey everybody, welcome to Shift Happens. So here I am, we just got done, it's a Friday night, so we're doing another, I love these special recordings, we've done a lot of these. We just got done working all day. Dr. Glenn Pinto here from the great state of Colorado. Dude's,
Go Broncos.
Broncos, yeah, sure. Go Jets, but you know, anyway. It's kind of fun. It's, this is what I like about chiropractic and what we get to do. Guy's been in practice how many years?
27.
27 years. He could sit at home and go, man, life is good. But he's like, you know what? I'm going to go out and visit other docs. We do the same thing. Whenever I'm in another town, I go hit some other chiropractors and see what's going on. This guy comes here and chills with us. And so tell us about you.
Been practicing.
I mean, I don't want like Scorpio or horoscope stuff. I mean, tell us about you.
Grew up in New Jersey, vacationed in Colorado, went to school in California, came back to Colorado. Have been practicing there since 1987. And the Rocky Mountains are great. People are wonderful. And it's just nice going to visit other great chiropractors in other states.
So here's what's cool, because I love saying this, we know each other on Facebook, but this guy takes care of, it's every time if I click on Facebook and his picture pops up, he's taking care of a baby. So tell us about, you got predominantly kid practice, isn't it?
It's probably not as much as some other docs. It's probably 25 or 30%, but it's...
I bet it's more than that, because every time I see a picture, it's like you and a baby. You got like a baby factory there or something?
It just seems like it's in the water or something lately. They're just all coming in.
That's cool.
Great, awesome.
So tell us some cool baby stories. First, let's back up. Why for our listening audience out there, and they know, because they know us at Chiro World, we're a little whacked and crazy, but why should somebody take their kid to a chiropractor? Because obviously, the pediatricians know better because, all the great research out there on dope and babies and how effective that stuff is. But how, from your point of view, why should somebody get their kid checked?
Well, frankly, the birth process, if the moms are not adjusted throughout their entire pregnancy, doesn't always go smoothly. Doctors have their own ideas of how, when the baby should be born, when the baby's due, how they should come out, and not let them, they should give it a little bit of help. And they use a little extra force on the babies. Babies' necks get subluxated, and they develop ear infections, colic, and they're treated through the regular medical approach, and they're unhealthy. So the moms that get adjusted know that their babies have a healthier life when they get adjusted after they're born.
And so but it's amazing, all of the kids that you see. So
in the last 2 weeks, we've had 2 12-day-olds and 1 9-day-old.
That's so cool.
It's awesome.
So you hung out with us for the day. What'd you think? What are you taking home?
Taken home from Koca Chiropractic is that...
AKA Chiro World.
Chiro World. Sitting next to Chiro Man.
Yeah, sure enough. And Chiro Kid, otherwise known as the Animal. Say hi.
Hi.
He's doing the recording. That's my daughter, for those who don't know who the Animal is.
What I learned is that the magic ingredient in having a successful practice is not what most people teach out there. It is treat your patients like you'd like to be treated. Become interested in their life, their family, their kids, their grandparents. Have, as Dr. Lyle says, a 4G practice where you're treating lots and lots of generations. So tons of family. Most times when his door opened for patients to come in, there was well more than one person there. So I've learned that
we need bigger rooms.
We need bigger rooms.
So let's tell about you. Been in practice, 27 years?
27 years.
The state of the profession, where it's at now, where it was 27 years ago. Because I have my personal take on it. What do you think?
Well, I know that you and I both grew up in the 80s and the 90s and practiced when insurance was easy and everybody paid for everything, and the economic and insurance climate changed, and there was things got a little bit tougher for some chiropractors, and some docs got away from the basic message of correct subluxations and allow the body to heal itself, and they're doing other types of programs, whether they're weight loss or skin rejuvenation or laser therapy or other stuff, and they've gotten away from that. And
I call it ABC, anything but chiropractic.
Anything but chiropractic. Yeah. And
so that's why warriors like you and I got to go and get it back, right?
Well, it's why we have a job to do, and it's not just take care of our own patients and our own families, but also to spread the word and make sure other chiropractors are successful too.
So, in closing, greatest chiropractic store you've had in your practice in 27 years. Can't say names because that would be HIPAA, and we'd never want to violate HIPAA, right, Blake? We never do that.
No, never.
I would say that my insurance agent years ago, her and her husband couldn't conceive, and I said, why don't you both come in and get checked and get adjusted? He did not want to come in. She came in and she got adjusted, and 4 months later they conceived, and over the next several years they had 2 more babies.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's awesome.
So, in closing, to say anything to Chiro World Land, anything you want to say? There's millions and millions of listeners and viewers out there. Anything you want to say?
I just want to say to Chiro Land that it's been an honor spending some time with Dr. Koca in the office, and follow the shift.
So we're gonna go to a movie. It's been Friday night. Now he's gonna go hang out with Chiro family because we have this tradition. If there's not hockey, we go to a movie. And so I was like, dude, you're staying. This is what we do on Friday night. Chiro family. You know, what's really like you. It's so important to me. Is my wife and my daughter. And so he's gonna come along with us tonight. We're gonna go check out a flick and eat some real good movie food.
Pizza.
And so with that, so everybody, shout out, everybody, be great. We'll be check right back.